Greener cleaners can be an alternative to traditional cleaning products that help us keep ourselves and the natural environment healthy. Many traditional cleaning products can contain harsh chemicals that can be hazardous to our health and the environment.
Greener cleaners, they can include things that you purchase at the store, like a green brand product. An example would be something like Simple Green, 7th Generation, Ecos. But you can also make greener cleaners yourself just using simple ingredients, and it can actually be really cost effective.
When using a cleaner around your home, it's important to know the difference between cleaning and disinfecting.
When we clean, what we're mostly trying to do is remove dust, dirt, and debris. Sometimes we also might be removing some germs, but for the most part, it's a precursor to disinfecting. So we might clean things that are low-touch surfaces in our home. And the point of disinfecting is to remove or kill bacteria and viruses. So disinfecting is an important thing for us to do right now, but we don't need to disinfect everything. There's no need to disinfect things like curtains. So we want to disinfect things that are high touch, stuff that you touch frequently. Your laptop, keyboard, your phone, doorknobs, handles, countertops, the bathroom in general. All of those things are high touch areas where we might contract bacteria or viruses.
Making your own greener cleaner can be very cost effective. You can even use a clean old t-shirt, rag, or sock as a cleaning cloth to further the cost savings.
Greener cleaner products that are bought at the store are typically $4 and up. They can range as high as $10. But when you make your greener cleaner yourself, you use simple ingredients and really just stuff that's very basic that you can buy in large quantity. This bottle of vinegar is one of the ingredients that we can use to make a greener cleaner, and the whole bottle was $4, but I won't use the whole bottle for one batch of greener cleaner. I'll actually only use a small amount. So I can use this whole bottle to make 3 or 4 batches of a greener cleaner recipe.
Whether you are using traditional cleaning products, disinfectants, or greener cleaners, always follow directions listed on labels. And be sure to store these products out of reach of children and pets.
So making a greener cleaner from home is actually a very simple thing. You really only need a couple of different things. First of all, make sure you have some sort of jar. It can be an old pasta sauce jar. You can go and find a mason jar at a thrift store. The other things that we'll need are vinegar. And we're mostly looking for cleaning vinegar or white vinegar. And we can add a scent to our greener cleaner so that we're not just smelling vinegar when we're cleaning our home. So I chose some rosemary from my garden. If you don't have rosemary in your garden, that's okay. Another option could be that you have some lemon peels. If you don't like the smell of lemon or you don't like the smell of rosemary, maybe try something like lavender if you have that around the house. Or you can use essential oils to add some scents that you like. So making a greener cleaner though is really simple. It's equal parts water. So I'm gonna pour some water into my jar here. And I'm gonna pour the same amount of vinegar into the jar. And I'm just measuring 2 cups of each because I know that that's about what this jar can hold. So equal parts. If you wanted to make a little bit less, you just do 1 cup and 1 cup of water, 1 cup of vinegar, whatever you want to use. Getting really close to the top there. And then I'm just gonna add, like I said, my scenting items, but just this alone is your greener cleaner. The scent really doesn't do anything for the cleaning process. It just makes it a little bit nicer to smell. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to put your lid on top of your greener cleaner. I did put a little much in there, so it might just make a little bit of a mess, but that's okay because I'm normally a messy cook and people in my household are used to that. And you're gonna just let this sit for a couple of days. So I would recommend at least 4 days of just kind of hanging out in the jar. That's why I have this one ready for us. Once your jar has been infused with the scents that you have chosen, then you can open it up. It smells really nice now. It doesn't smell just like vinegar. And you can put it into any sort of bottle. I'm going to use a funnel for this. You don't necessarily have to have a funnel, especially if you're not a messy cook like me, but the funnel helps in a couple of different ways. It keeps the lemon peels and the rosemary out of the greener cleaner because really, again, it's just for scent and you're letting it sit in the jar for a couple of days to let the scents infuse. You don't need those scented items to help with the cleaning process. Okay. And then you just put the top on your spray bottle, of course, so that you can actually get that part ready to go for your cleaning. And then the last thing is, I usually like to write whatever I've put in the bottle on the outside. And if you don't want to write directly on the bottle, you just apply a piece of tape. But I'm just going to write greener, cleaner on my bottle. That way I know what it is. So that's it. That's making a greener cleaner. It's a really simple process. I still have quite a lot of the ingredients left over, so I can still make a lot more in the future. And that's really all there is to it. It's pretty simple.